Hello everyone, this is comrade-Sirius. Welcome to episode 165. It's maybe like something like a half episode. My Czech viewers know what I'm talking about. And because this is not a standard one, I got a few things to say. And the first thing, as you can see, it's March 1998. Night is coming, and this thing in Fornos is already done. Because what has happened? I've been playing for like 2 hours, and I've been recording. Well, I've been recording like, the first hour and a half, to have some cuts and so on. But then OBS, the software I'm recording it in, it was shortly after an update, and it didn't manage to end the recording session. So it was going in an infinite loop, which was not ideal. Because then I had to just, manually shut it down, and it was not working. What has happened in that episode? It's not been that much. Let's start with Anchorage. Anchorage is really unhappy, or at least it used to be. Now it's not too bad, because there are a lot of people without jobs. I artificially just, raised a lot of slots, so now they are better. What did get added is, the bus stop near heating plant. This is another station. As you can see, there is a bus going here, and there is an incinerator heating plant. Because we have switched this on. Now it's a problem. It's March, and looks like it's not able to deliver a lot of, how would I put it? It's not needing to deliver a lot of heat, because everything is heated up. So I'm not sure if this is reliable enough. And yeah, but people can and probably will be able to go work here. On the other hand, the problem with a small heat, this is incinerator small. The problem with those are absence of their own containers, which is exactly what will happen here. And yet I don't want to build it with people. So let's put it like this. The gravel road is definitely enough for 8. As you can see, there are some X's. For those of you who do not know it already, patch 1.005 has a problem that the preset value from maximum workers without CO, there should be outside CO, because that's how it's called when you are constructing anything. It's taking this value also for maximum number of workers. I don't know why. Someone probably fucked up a little bit. The problem is, with roads longer, it doesn't matter. With roads with lamps, pathways with lamps, and roads and paths too short, it definitely makes a difference. And also it makes a difference with a lot of pipes and so on. That's something I've been fighting with for some time in the past, in the episode that has not been recorded, because there have been things like this. Also, there's sewage unloading station. As you can see, it is working like it should, which means this thing is flowing. It is flowing through. It is able to just leak through the building, which is something new, but I really wanted to share this with you. So, well, now you know. That's all I can do. That's all I can do about it. There's ash, bio-waste, burnable. Yeah, you can burn everything. I don't need to sort this. This is a waste yard. It has been built here. It's not in operation yet. Probably will be in the future. And finally, we have prefabs and stuff happening right here as well. This is a bitumen train. There's nothing special. Also, this thing can probably get built, these technical services, and we might even start, other roads. Yeah, sure, you can have these. Not for free, I need for 8, because they definitely, if you take a look at the group, they are taking, or at least they should be taking it from here. I don't know why. Well, yeah, it highlights construction offices, not their sources. We have cement and so on. So it's concrete. No, they are going still there. Okay, this was not. Yeah, bus platform, stack aggregate storage, because loading, that's this one. Asphalt, concrete, steel, bricks, prefabs, boards. These storages, mechanical components and such are coming from here. Yeah, that's great. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4. Just copy it to everything we have. Why the hell not? So that's where we stand in this area. What we need to do, and what we will need to do, is, you know, just have something like a demolition office. Just, you know, probably we can have it right now for everyone. And also I will consider building a permanent one in the future, somewhere around this area probably, because it will be good enough. Also, you know, workers you can pick from here. Explosive we do not have. Construction waste. Okay, construction waste is a different story. We will need to do a few things, and this might turn out in a good episode. We'll see. The problem is I have nowhere to put a metal scrap at this very moment. We are just putting it here. Hazardous waste and mixed waste. Well, mixed waste is going here to separation. Hazardous waste is going to get burned, and that's what this incinerator is for. Obviously, we do not have any mechanisms, so yeah. It's not and okay, let's do it. Well, not for rubles probably. Well, what I will need is definitely an excavator, and I need the fast one. Fast in terms of moving. So that's this one, and yeah, it is for rubles. Shit happens. Now we need to probably 2 waste trucks. Sure, you can have them. And can we have a bus? Like, you know, a small bus? The smallest one is this one. Okay, you can have this one as well. You guys will do this thing and this thing. Please demolish it. I don't want it here anymore. Also, technical services, they should have sewage, water and sewage sources. As you can see, we do have water and we do have our own sewage. So technical services, water here, sewage here. And yeah, they do not have anything. That's, you know, a little crazy. Okay, so you are small guys. That's, or at least you should be small guys. You're not too small. But we have these big technical services, so if I'm not mistaken, you are covering the whole city, right? There are no big containers that wouldn't be covered from this area. No, they are not. Okay, so big trucks are covered. So it means this big commas can get reassigned to this office. And now small ones, yeah, 2000 meters, yeah, perfect. Oh, they've finished it already. Wow, that's cool. Then this thing really fast. We need to get fast. We need to be quick. What was I doing? Yeah, technical services. Basically, well, mixed waste you can kind of deliver here right away. You cannot deliver a bio waste here, obviously. But you're not sorting it, so we're okay. Metal scrap, sure. If there will be any, just put it here. Construction waste and all the other stuff, just, you know. And you know what? Just put everything here. Construction, aluminum, bio, plastic, and hazardous waste. That's what we'll do. These are dumpers that are going in this area. What I think is that I will just put 2 big garbage trucks. I will rename it, you know, dumpers plus waste. and I will stay them to, you know, empty this thing whenever necessary. That's the current plan for, you know, for this thing. This is a high priority, so that's what you will have. And we'll also make something a little, you know, with a little smaller priority. Okay, now you need to, you know, set it up the other way. So for 8, just, you know, do it. They are able to walk here, so I'm not terribly worried, but I want them to be able to, you know, I'm a good ruler. I want them to be able to get there faster, so that's what I'm doing. Yeah, you will have a nice connection, guys. Yeah, but this is a gravel anyway. Again, lift it up. They have picked it up. You can see it. It's pretty easy. Also, thing that we did last time was assigning all of these to delivery of ash, but we do not have that many ashes. The problem is with this guy. Once this is done, let me know. Brandywine City, that definitely should not be problem when it's burning. What I did have are, you know, these dumpers, and they are assigned to track out metal scrap, construction waste, and obviously a plastic waste. The thing is, I'm not sure they are doing plastic waste yet. Looks like they are not. They are set to pick it up, but they have nowhere to put it. We can obviously sell it at customs, but that's probably not the thing we want to do with it yet. We have two options. We can start recycling steel, but we want a steel industry in this general area. So that's a thing we will need to do. On the other hand, it doesn't produce a lot of pollution. So I'm kind of inclined to just have it, you know, near the city, somewhere, you know, in the air, near the city, and just let people work, because in the end we are able to, or we would be able to, you know, just, you know, move train or anything to that. What type of connection does that thing have, by the way? Steel recycling. It has a lot of one-way connections, even. So if I would put it like this, it has a big storage. It has a storage for 50 tons of steel. It has a problem with, you know, metal scrap. But that's not a problem for a train, even a small train. So, yeah. You know what? Let's do it. How far people can walk? If they would just, you know, go. This is definitely okay. This is. I'm not saying perfect, but it's definitely good enough. So that's what we'll do. Are these two hills, or this is a whole? This is a hill as well. Fine. Let's do a plateau, because, you know, because reasons and rails. And as you can see, we have a lot of machinery, so not a problem. Steel recycling, yeah, sure. What we will need to have, and what we will have, is a conveyor and a storage. So that's it. I'll place it down here. What it will have in the future, and what it won't have now, is an aggregate storage. We can have the small one. Probably. Can I just, you know, sort of turn it around? Nah, this was too big. This is almost perfect. Almost. Now I would need a railroad unloading station. Can I have it? This is loading. Train aggregate unloading. The smallest one is definitely enough for me if I will be able to get to it. Yeah, this is great. That's all I need. Let's just pretend there's enough space for a train to just, you know, move through. Well, it definitely is not, but you know what I mean, and you know how I play the game. Okay, so this is a road through the middle. This is definitely a bridge too far. Now, once we're at it, we have a plastic waste emerging here, and there will be probably more of it. So that's as well something we can recycle in this general area. Plastic recycling plan. If this thing would run fully for the whole year, it produces 3.3 tons of pollution. That's nothing. So that definitely goes in as well. It can produce 10 tons of plastic waste a day. It has open space storage for 24 tons. Not much. It's definitely enough. It is an export warehouse of 75 tons of plastic. Yes. Okay by me. And we can basically do the same with it in this area. What I will do is that I will place, you know, waste containers, because those things are definitely needed. And after all, these are 2 factories, so there needs to be something like it. We can place a small or even big. You can place a bigger warehouse. This will look good, by the way. You need an excavator. I do not have excavators. That's an interesting problem I haven't been expecting to have. But well, sure. Well, we have the other type of machinery. So you know what? That's where we are. That's where we are at. Is this too much? Might be. Increase the radius a bit. Sure. Now, I would like to have probably an unloading station, because that would look better. We can basically try a different setup. That's all what this is about. Because this could be for plastic waste. Can it hold it? It should. No, plastic waste goes into open storage. Yeah. That could be a costly mistake. Well, we can connect it like this, so why don't do it? It's just, you know, for future roads, so don't do it right now. And can we put an unloading station for trains to this thing? This is aggregate. I don't want aggregate. I want the smallest possible cargo train station. This is definitely not the smallest possible. This one is. And this is where we are not in a good position at all. So, well, probably we'll need to figure out how to connect these things together. So, rails, I'm sorry, I need another warehouse. And the problem is I need to warehouse connect it. Which is not as easy as it looks like. Okay, this is an acceptable angle for the game, and also, you know, it produced a good enough. No, sorry. Okay, separation plant. This thing is done, so it will have its own. What is this thing, by the way? Angmar Technical Services. Fine. Nice. Well, you'll do... The only thing you will do is to plow. So, you know, 2000 meters. Yeah, that's the section you will take care about. Snow plows Mark 5. You can have red ones. There you go. That's all I want of you. Nothing more, nothing less. Also, this thing is not supplied. Can you please fix that for me? I have fuel in IMAX office. I should not have. At least not now. Mark P cistern. Okay. Well, and you have the big one as well. Fine. So, point number 1. Let's pause the game, so we are sure we are doing what we are doing. Supply this thing for, I don't know, 70%. How big it is? 80. Go for fuel. Let's build a fuel distribution office, because it's definitely something we will need. At least once, if not twice. I would definitely love to have another office, by the way. Another type of office, but, well, we don't have, so... That's what we hear. Once I wouldn't know what it is. It would be Anchorage E124 fuel. Because we will need fuel in more locations, and I don't want to remember it. Where it is. It's that easy. Fire extinguish. It's been burning here. Fine. This is a container train. No, it's a kettle train. Why it's waiting? You have no reason to wait. Well, if you did wanted to get to that station, you can pick any other rail you want. You didn't need to wait for the hub here, but yes, you will. You did wait. It's kind of a problem. You do need. I was like, why it's burning? Okay, it's not burning. It's just not having vehicles. Okay. Again, you know, speed. 9 firemen, then a better truck, which is, you know, 26. You're down here. We're building the airplane production line, but we'll get to it. These are things that need to happen first, and I would rather have. Yeah, obviously, if it had been on fire, that is a problem. This is a problem as well, and we have containers done. So yeah, please allow 5 people to work here. As I thought, they are able to walk on the road. They will have it much easier afterwards, but we need to start burning this thing. This is here just for the laughs of it, because well, you let me know when you're overflowing as well. Shouldn't be too big of a problem with trains, but I would rather know how it's working. That's all. Well, this thing is set. 1 bus is probably enough. As you can see, it's carrying workers around as well. Can you please go around to the separation bus stop as well again? Because they will not. Okay, sorry, they will time out. They will not be able to get there. My bad. Ah, we are selling another board. Okay, moving on. Here everything has been supplied. As you can see, there's fuel everywhere. No workers allowed. That's why these signs are here. Because they have been able to get there, now they are not. So everything has been isolated and we're fine. Again, I bought few vehicles, so this thing is kind of okay. At least it looks like. Forklifts are here, but we're obviously not making any aluminum scrap because this is aluminum production. Why it would be making aluminum scrap, obviously. But once we'll start the airplane production line, which is a thing that's currently getting built, then it will be needed. But anyway, they have been able to get here, and this is an aluminum oxide train because this thing has been done first. So as you can see, bauxite coal. Now it's not working, and as you can see, it has few waypoints. Number 2 is track number 1 in the station. Now then it goes to Angmar, and then it goes all the way around, you know, through multiple waypoints. One of them is here, one of them is here, and one of them is here. Why I did this is pretty simple. I found out that this train will be too far away from any repairs for wear and tear, and I didn't want to build a specialized train service just for the sake of it. And trains need to be in around 2 kilometers range from, you know, any facility that would be able to repair them, which is, you know, kind of like this one, to get repaired, to get hooked in and to go in, which is exactly why the train goes around. They will have a nice, you know, nice view, and if they got caught up, they will just simply be drawn in, repaired, and then sent out away. This is why it's built like this. Easy and done. Then, as you can see, because it's set with priorities, and you know, source is not sending anything, this thing needs a little more people and is able to, you know, work with a little more people. This can produce 33 tons. This can eat 52. This one needs filling a little bit faster. It's not big, not too big of a problem for now, but we'll need to make them do their work. So currently there's no overflow to this aluminum oxide stuff, and I simply need to move this train to the next stop. Can you? Okay, now you can go. Yeah, it's only 300,000, but 300,000 for a train of 10 vehicles, it's not bad. By the way, originally I sent this train with like 5 wagons, and then it said, no, I cannot reach, because this whole piece was not electrified. That's what we've done in the last episode as well. Now it electrified is, and last pieces, I believe they have been done. Yeah, they have been done in this area as well. The biggest problem right now is that this whole section is not done in, you know, like a two-way, well, with one-way signals, so we need to get it fixed. So let's start from the other side where the train has been going. Again, right side traffic shouldn't be a problem here. Yeah, in front of the tunnel. That's a train from railroad distribution office. It wouldn't make a problem. And it's done. Also, once we're at it, we can simply just set these guys to get electrified. So delete all intermediate signals. And Yeah. Do we need electrified trains here? I don't think we need. But we can, over time, you know, do it. So this is what they will start. And they are on auto assign, so they shouldn't have any problem doing it. Yep, they started already. And now I will just assign them both of these. And basically all of this, this is all that has not been done, because this whole section is having wires, as you can see. Once everything will be electrified, or well, for distribution offices they electrified are. So it almost means we can start replacing these railroads. These types of locomotives. And you know what? Let me know once. Which one? Trains love to turn when constructing. So let me know when this is done. If it won't be the last bit, I will simply just, look at it. You are still full? Well, you shouldn't be, because there should be people. Oh, there are people here. Yeah, full mixed waste. That's understandable. But we have our jobs. By the way, can we start building this thing? I think we can. The plan is nice. Just, I kind of forget to set this to get constructed, so that's why we're here. Yeah, and I know why I stopped. I know why I didn't finish. It's rare, but I do remember. Because, and you know what? I'll do it a little bit different. This will have a warehouse, and I will pause the game so I'm not disturbed again. This thing will have its own warehouse, like this is. And then there will be the small unloading station, which is this one. It will be the small one. Yeah, that's this one. Sure. Kind of like here, and I would like to fit at least a small warehouse inside. Thank you, autosave. I didn't see anything, but hey, was probably needed anyway. So wow. Okay, it is definitely connectable. So I suppose I'm in. Yeah. Okay, we'll have it like this. It will look, well, interesting. But it's probably okay-ish. Though those strong bulldozers are definitely not helping. This is a nice, jumping platform for trains. We'll see what will happen with rails further down the road. Because there will need to be some type of, railroad triangle. But that's not important right now. I'll just make these rails to come through like they do right now. Yep. The first one, now a second one. Yeah, because where they will come from. This is for metal. It will definitely come mostly from the Forest side and from those mountains. This is plastic. It will definitely come from who the hell from I have no idea where. So I will have rails all around. Now, my viewers on my Czech channel have already seen this, and you have seen it probably too. But you may not know the full scale. This is a taxiway, and the good part about taxiway is that it can bend. So if you need to make a bed for tracks, nothing easier than to do it, you know, this way. The good part is about it that it's really fast. It's fast enough. And the same can be done on the other side. And while we're at it, also for the third part. I really like this method because it's nice and clean. And it's working pretty effective. Because terraforming in these games is, let's say, not ideal and not appreciated by most players. By the way, the taxiway can definitely be used in here as well. There could have been a tunnel, but there will not be a tunnel. What there will be instead is a bend, and we will go to the valley that's, you know, around the corner. So that's exactly what we'll use. Grassy freeways are nice. Tool with measurement, just to, this is 31 meters. This is 24. This is 9, so it's definitely, you know, not ideal. But let's start. This is 31 meters. There are 24, so probably somewhere like, you know, 27. And press. And make a plateau of, you know, basically any kind. And that's all you need. Because now we can and will just place a small piece of taxiway. When it says too steep of an incline, you know, just do this. Now we take it back because this is what we need, and now we can terraform the rest. This is not happening, obviously, and we can do it a little nicer, a little more, you know, beautiful. And we can use this small hill, you know, to basically cut into. We do not need runways or taxiways everywhere. That approach is, you know, not too healthy in general. So yeah, we can do it the old-fashioned way sometimes, and this is the exact moment. Because why not having it beautiful when you can? Obviously, you cannot build rails over a taxiway, so don't forget to, you know, demolish it. Yeah, when it's looking funky, just, you know, go a little backwards. If it's still looking funky, go a little bit more backwards. Now it's not looking funky, now it's looking great. This might be a single line. And it probably should be a single line, especially when we are planning a tunnel. So this is what it will be. And now, build a bridge. It needs to be a good looking bridge, so probably a fast bridge maybe. You can look at the window in the right side. The elevation, what it says, elevation -1 is fine. Now it's leading directly to the mountain. It's not great, okay. I get it. Okay, so let's start turning and add a turning bridge. Again, height, you know, -1 is okay. And then a railway tunnel. And that's where we are. Now, this is supposed to be a straight railroad connection. It kind of is and kind of isn't. You can see it. It's a little bit, you know, wavy. So yeah. Thank you for your service, but not anymore. Yeah, just, you know, a little bit of terrain smoothing. It's perfectly fine. And we'll do something that's really common in North America, United States. We are going to build some sidings. Because, yeah, that's exactly what can be done in this game. So, this might even be a triple siding because the waste might take some time to unload. And 300 meters is definitely a long enough stretch of rails. And it can even be, you know, it can be even more beautiful. I know you don't like it probably. Smaller radius. 2 steps, exactly 2 steps. Now it's looking like a station. Oh, to be fair, now it's looking like a station should look. That's the main message. We can leave the small forest in the gap. I like it. Okay. This is pretty simple. There's nothing special to it. Simply, you know, get it together. And then start turning, because these rails will go kind of next to each other. And they will have a crossover of sort. Yeah, like this is one. So from left to right, and now from right to left. It can as well just, you know, start here and... Yeah, sure, that will work. In terms of signaling, that's, you know, pretty easy. This is one, this is a second rail, this is a third rail. You will never need more, because there's nowhere to put those trains at all. Okay, this is basically a one-way rail that will go further. And we might even, you know, make them one-way rails all the time. Yeah, it might be a funny experiment. Why not? Okay. Why it's not snapping? No idea. Yeah, but we need to... Okay. You know what? Let's do it a bit different. Let's take this here and this to the right side. What this means is that there is a crossover up here, and there's another crossover down here. And you know, as well, there is the stop in the other direction. By the way, these will be signaled in quite a unique way. One of them will be one way in one direction, the second will be one way in the other direction, and the third one will be common for both directions. Because that's basically the only way how you can make sure that trains will fit in and they will not block each other. This will be quite a big crossroad, I understand. And yeah, I feel like this probably can be at least partly a double track, so that's what we'll have here. There will be a crossing, and from here they will simply follow the path over hills. I don't know where we can go with this. By the way, yeah, this road is at 19 meters, this is 24, so we'll need to get over or under. But that's, you know, a problem of a future me. So that's not my problem at this very moment. Now, last signals, and we're moving on. Obviously, this can start getting built. And I'm not assigning it to Zbraslav. Let's have Harland office do it. Well, I can't because they are building the other stuff. So, you know, guys, where are you? Here. Well, they have... Wow, they have a lot of materials. Fucking hell. How did it happen? Yeah, they have nothing to do. Perfect. Where are we? Tower Hills. Yeah, I did get a little upside down. So now they are assigned, but it is not signaled in any way, so it's probably not an ideal state to be in. I get it, but well, still. Okay, but they are building those pieces, so for now, yeah, these guys and, you know, these guys. I think we should at least try to put some signals, well, anywhere. That's the point of signals. Now, let's break it down to smaller pieces. And yeah, no assigned construction offices, sure. Yeah, because I put signals there. Okay. Give it another go. I can move pretty fast on the map. This is real speed I'm moving around. Yeah, this is the first one. This is the second. What was that? Okay, auto design, please build these two things. That, I'm not gonna lie, that really caught me off guard. How is it with the separation with claw? What's the problem here? Simply too much of it? Okay, just, you know, 15. Oh, at least 10 people. Just, you know, go there, work there. We still have only ash, so that's fine. Okay, so you kind of saw the debris. Trains are delivering, you know, RDO boxcars. Trains are delivering chemicals. And there is one simple truck, or this one, that is transporting chemicals to the alumina plant directly. Just kind of you know, waits until it gets unloaded and then goes back. Simple, yet effective. And everything seems to be working here except this thing, because aluminum is not yet exported. And that's a bit of a problem, because I have no way of setting up a train that would do it. That would do it well. Because I would obviously like to assign this to a railroad distribution office, but we have no loop. They have no way of getting here. They do have a way to get from Angmar office, but this aluminum is not. This aluminum is unexportable. So I'll take a look and try to find out, do we have any trains or wagons that would be that we will be able to set up as a main line for such thing? No, it's a cattle train. No, we don't. So we either wait till we build the full circle from, you know, from the Hobbiton. Because, and that's the funny part, once I will build rails through the steel mill and all the way around the separation, they will be able to, you know, get here, unload the aluminum and take it to the customs. I'm not sure we'll be fast enough, and I will definitely not do it in this episode. So that will kind of hang for the next bit. Yeah, Brandywine City cargo will definitely be extinguished. Yeah, chemicals, plastics, nuclear waste. We have a lot to do, a lot to build. I want, by the way, I'm building this because I want fire helicopters. I have no other plans, but well, we kind of, you know, we kind of can use all of that, so why not? Operating without issues. Yeah, it's. I was like, why it's not smoking? Well, it is. Okay, we are fine. We are missing wood. Why? The uranium oxide is not wood. There should be wood produced here. There is wood produced. And there were guys delivering directly. And how many of you are on the line? One. Okay. Looks like we need another one, basically. That's the whole point. Can you do wood? You can. Fine. Do I have a depot? Yeah, yes, I have. Not this. This is it. Okay, get to it. And, you know, now you have the same line. Don't go to the depot. Work with wood. Because there are 4 unloading slots, so we should be definitely okay. And they are working en masse. What is this thing? TH Central. Oh, that's buses. Interesting. But they're probably not able to get here anyway, but it's an interesting thing to have it here. That's for sure. Also, there's one thing. We have, you know, the growing process. And these rails are almost done. So we'll be able to, you know, move trains. Oh, well, not trains, but trams. And we will have chemicals, so extra fuel production. This is May, so we should be able to, you know, at least do some of these roads to put into asphalt. And, you know, slowly make our experience here in this area better. No trucks available. I understand. we do not have a way to harvest all those scraps. Didn't have time for it, now I have. Sure. Well, this type of, you know, type of thing is kind of funny. Only kind of, but, you know, still is, so. Okay, so for free, and you definitely need workers here, so please act like you do need these workers. Oh, and even probably for 5. Well, let me know when you're done, because we'll need the upper part as well. These are firefighters, there are no firefighters. By the way, this thing is the second warehouse. The first one burned down, and this warehouse also almost burned down. Now we have trucks, but we need firefighters, and there are none. And it almost feels like, you know, this heating plant is still not fully manned. Does it mean that we do not have enough workers? Yeah, it does. That's funny. And this one is almost full. Okay. Make it better. Oh, it's basically time to enlarge our city. Can we build it from, you know, different type of blocks? I think we might, but I'm not sure about it. Ah, these ones are nice. 80%, fine. One more shorter. Yeah, sure. This is what I need. RR. Yeah, leave a space for walkway. Be gentle. Now, basically pick the biggest one, because yeah, they will have a window into, you know, more nicer part of the neighborhood. Oh, this is kind of the rank they should be able to reach. So that's what I will put. That's what I will put in this area, and you know, 1 more, 2 more, maybe 2 more. No, don't make these jokes. They are not funny, at least, no, for some people. No. I would need a really small one. Okay, how? No, these are too high. I wanted a small block of the same time. Yeah. Yeah, basically these houses. Because this is how it's looking like in some cities. So we might as well take inspiration from there. This is a panel route. I don't want a panel route, or do I? I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, yeah, and you know, kind of make it better. Although, for a start, we can do this thing, and you guys go build it. Funny part is, when you split it up, you have number of workers normal. What did I press? It's kind of attached my cursor to a certain spot on the map, and it stayed like that. Kind of might be there was a bit. Because it's interesting when you expect it. Definitely more interesting when you do not. And this was the type of such encounter where I did not expect it, so That's about it. These didn't look good. I wanted a pedestrian underpass. Yeah, it's exactly this thing. So they are, you know, able to get under or go under. And then make trash cans because reasons. So you will basically throw off your junk and then go there. And that's where we start. By the way, these guys, well, there are trash cans there. These are definitely covered. We need at least one more stand. And we'll need two more. We will have two more because I said so. We will need power substation anyway. So that's what we'll have here. Once we're at it. Now, you see, heat exchangers are not the best in this part of the city, so we'll get it another one. And another one, I mean a big one. So heating pipe. And, you know, connect to the existing network. Yeah, max workers without CO is obviously 0, but well, at least give it 20. Yeah, it will be good looking. Tunnel? This thing, I think, it doesn't need workers because the tunneling phase can be done with excavator. And the whole thing is a tunneling phase. We'll need workers to, you know, yeah, to do these bits. But we'll let like 5 of them there because I will not be able to get here. Construction done. Yeah, trams are okay, so the whole network is connected. We'll be able to send trams. We are not sending them yet. Should we? I think we should. These are the Harlan part. Yeah, sure. That's perfect. This is the game experience I like and also sort of expect. Maybe my bad, but you know, I really like it. Train scanner passed. That has probably, yeah, that has sorted itself out. I really like this. Fuel distribution is, you know, getting done pretty soon. So that's another thing we are going to set. And you know, we have gotten only to a region. But you know, on the other hand, there's nothing to do in Lindania at this moment. And this is where things are actually happening, so in the end, why not? You know what, you can start building this house. I didn't change my mind, it's just, you know, I'm using the opportunity. And there are enough workers, we are fine. And we probably will start another project in the future. By the way, this is a road that, or a rail that has not been done, and it has not been done because it's not connected. I see it. The reason I see it is there is a bumper. Once you have even another build connection, there is no bumper. Okay. For 6 Artarban workers, yeah, you will build this. And you know, where is this Braslav office? Down there. Go and build this. Where is it? Urania. Too far away. Yeah. Well, they have assigned themselves. Fine. It's great. I really love it. Which means they can start building all of this. Well, it's a station. It's not a standard project, but they can. So yes, let's go for it, guys. Where are you? Well, here, because I can open your window. So, number 1, number 2. We haven't been here for like 10 years, and I'm not making this up. It literally has been a long years. It's probably time to start doing something about it. Or at least time to do something about it, because, you know, almost everything else is done. And the only thing we need is to produce more iron and to start producing iron. But that's a thing we definitely can do. And I'm all in for it. You know, let's do it like this. But yes, sure, this will benefit greatly from having fire helicopters coverage, because there's a lot of water and we can kind of do all of these things. By the way, the tunnel to the upper part is done as well, so we probably are, or at least, you know, should be able to connect all of this. Yeah, this is probably yeah. This will be all asphalt, because why not? Is this too short? It's not too short. Fine. Once this is done, let me know. We'll do something about it. Not exactly. I'm not exactly sure what, but we will. Yeah, this thing can definitely get done as well, so we can start making, you know, all of this. We will need workers, and I'm not sure we are able to get workers here. And yeah, more importantly, where from? There's no city in the vicinity. It's like, you know, we can take them from Tarbat and over the highway. Though to be fair, they are not in the vicinity of the highway either. And the funny part is we can do basically anything we want, because we have so much money that it doesn't matter. It only takes time. But I feel like, you know, Eregion is the good part to do it. Also, I've been testing multiple stuff, how, you know, how things works and so on. And the funny part is people can travel to work with tram for around 6.5 kilometers. So if I would make something super crazy, like a tram tunnel through the mountain, and just, you know, deliver workers here, they will be perfectly okay and capable of, you know, bringing workers here. The only fact is I do not need that many workers, because these are only, you know, 2 iron processing plants. And that's about it. So this is for wastes. Yeah, so I will basically have a bus Once in a while, a boss will come here and drop off workers. That's all. That's all I will be ever asking from this whole setup. But it's funny. It's definitely funny. Yeah, and as you can see, you know, they have assigned themselves, so it's fine. Well, you can get down there as well. You know what? In the nearest kilometer, you can do anything. And by anything, I mean really anything. And that's about it. We are... The rest... On the other hand, the rest is pretty set. Pharmacity is working. There are no workers. We have 50,000 tons of crops, and I'm a fucking idiot because that's what I am. We definitely need to do something with the clothing and with those crops. Not good. And yeah. Yeah, we have a lot of covered hulls. Basically all of these fields, except this one that did get connected too late. But all of these fields are connected. And we have been doing absolutely zero with it. Am I an idiot? I feel like I definitely might be one. Do we have a... Who is supplying this thing, by the way? I felt like I have something like a IMAX. That's this open house. This DO train hub. DO container supply. Yeah. Container supply number 2. Okay. Who is supply? How about IMAX? Where are you? Oh, it's this one. It's only 5 trucks. Not great. Well, looks like I might need to build another one because it's definitely possible to do. Or I might simply, you know, use these guys when they are free. Yeah, which I will do it. We can buy for $, and yeah, you will be green ones. So yeah, that's one distribution office. That one is set, by the way. Well, it's not set, but it's there. Yeah, browns, sure. Okay, now let's set you up. You unload to, you know, 100%. And you do not load there because just crops. And you will help with harvest. That's 18. Okay. And as long as I have you... Well, the first part, you're not going to grain storage, but you're going... to the cargo station. And you, because you have trucks, you will also go to the food... farm food. Well, yeah, you will do it because I will forget otherwise. You will go for food, or well, it should be this one. It should be this one, the medium. No. So 2 more fields. Yep, now we have it. Just change it a little bit so I know where it goes. So yeah, I wrote farm cargo station because this is a simple drop-off. Now we know. We can also preset the others. This one will be, you know, from the upper part, and you will have everything else. So no, not those ones. Are those ones not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, take the middle section as well, basically. And, you know, this one. Yeah, fine. Now you guys are third ones. Yeah, we have liquid fertilizer, fine, and we do not have a solid one because no one thought about it. Interesting. Okay. This is TH farm. Oh, bad address. Farm fertilizer. Yeah, there's absolutely zero fertilizer. Okay, who is making fertilizer? These guys. A lot of fertilizer. Who is distributing it? This is export. This is fertilizer distribution. I have only 4 trucks. Okay, you need more. These 2. And you will deliver it to this farm. Unload fertilizer 100. Go. It's unacceptable. By the way, this can definitely have some modernization. This as well. Just modernize only bits you know you can afford and you can make until harvest. Feels like a good golden rule, right? Okay, now the last bit. You guys are going here because you are going to unload 100% of crops. Also, you load. Well, you can be set to 0 because why not? Or, you know, 10%. 10% is good. And what you are going to you are going to unload to the covered warehouse to 100%. Yeah, because food. And the rest will go. I was thinking shortly to just, you know, have a covered warehouse and export it from here via train. It will not do any job. Will not do any good. Let's just add a few more trucks to our network. Yeah, you will go here and unload fully. That's for food. Or food for thought. I don't know. I cannot assign these. And okay, construction finished. That means we're done. Yeah. Do this. Let me know when you're done. Also for 5, let me know when you're done. And it's a pretty important one, so you know the drill, you know how it works. The only question is, do I have a tram? Do I have some trams that would be, available going here? Because there should be workers waiting. There is no one. Okay, let's improve the line a bit. Just chemical plant, region tram stop, tram stop 2 larger, yeah. And they are going to the end station. Well, you kind of can. I don't want you to. Average lap time. That's a lot of trams. Okay, you know what? After the third stop, you simply will go down here, get out. No, this car changes. Let's make another. Let's make another line, because we should be able to. We do not need that many workers. We need much more workers. And yeah, building is on fire. Yeah, I understand that it might be confusing, but well, what are we waiting for? Let's go there. There's no one. Or is there? Well, yeah, there is not, but I forgot to put those signals. Okay. Yeah, because these tracks are not finished yet, so that's about it. Yeah, they are waiting for things that are not existing. I'll need to manually let say them what to do. It will be a problem. I wanted to send out more trams, and that would be it, but I have no idea where I am. Yeah, okay, I have found myself. These are locomotives, these are not trams. We have... What is this? Oh, repair in progress. Sure. You know what, my friend? Oh, no. We'll keep you. We'll keep you. You're the small piggy. You're our small piggy. We are keeping you. Well, I think that's enough. Because we do not have any more trams. I'm not sure we have manufactured. Well, we have. And we are making hopper wagons again, finally. I have no idea what I wanted them for. The bauxite probably, yeah, I wanted them for bauxite. So, we'll wait till there are more, and then we'll go. We'll then assign a locomotive to it. Yeah, this small one is basically useless for now, so get out. By the way, we have a lot of trams on the line through here, as you can see. I don't know how long the line is, like 10 kilometers. Average lap time is almost 100 seconds, 1000 seconds. And we have... we have a lot of trams. How can you count those? Vehicles line 16. Yeah, you do not need to count it. Written there. Oh, that feels okay. The only thing we need is having more workers on the line, which is definitely something that needs to get done sooner rather than later. Yeah, minor crimes or even larger crimes are not getting punished sometimes. That's definitely something that needs to get addressed in the future. But that's truly for the future. Well, to be fair, that one train that's exporting the stuff usually is, for now, is fast enough, so... This one? Yeah, the bauxite train. It is doing its job, so... feels okay. Well, I hope this will stay recorded as it is. And I hope you are still watching. By the way, lately I've been playing and getting into my old childhood game I really loved, the Battle for Middle-earth. If you would like to see some footage from it, was interested in how I played and what it was, and why I am so fond about it after 20 years it was released, it really 20 years since then, let me know and I may show some footage from the game itself. So, well, have a nice day and, well, hopefully see you soon. Bye bye. I could add those signals for the whole time. Why am I so stupid? I don't know. But the tunnel will be good. The tunnel will be great. See you.